Hello everyone, we're back again with another updated tutorial. Is there any reason to do this? I mean, some people ask me about different techniques that I use, like, recently. So yeah, I'm like, I have an extra channel, I might as well make another one, you know? Just to add the stuff I do differently. And right off the bat, we have a very big difference. I actually use this, you know? I like to give myself a little lift and also the cat eye. So the way this works, we have these little things right here and we attach this. Okay, so now we attach this. I guess you kind of get the idea, you see what this is. And we do the same thing on the other side. By the way, before applying makeup or like the sticky things, make sure to wash your face. Really helps. See, we already kinda got a lifting. Also in this tutorial, I'm gonna show every single product that I'm gonna use, like close-up zoom. If you wanna use the same, I guess. I mean, you have a demonstration of how it looks. White eyeshadow. Yep, white eyeshadow, guys, in the inner eye. Obviously, I'm not a makeup artist, but, you know, I do what I found online, and if I can do it, then you can most probably do it as well if you want. Next up, we got NYX palette. I'm gonna go for this color right here, which is a little bit darker, but that's kind of what I need for this specific look. So the idea here is that I kind of tap it at the side of the eye, and then I work my way inwards. Keep tapping in a circular movement. Same thing on the other side. Now we grab a different brush. We're gonna go for something light, like this gold-ish color right here. And now I just apply it on the edge of the eye, next to the eyebrow, blending it with the red, and then working my way towards the white part. And now everything is very well blended and very good, very nice. Next up, eyeliner. NYX, once again. For this one I also made like a small change. You'll see in a bit what I mean. As you know, I start from the side and I go upwards, right? And then I start from the inner side of the eye. I don't even know if you can see it, but you'll see in a bit. So you need these two lines right here. If you have those two lines, then you just need to kind of combine them. And the way you do it is, from this line, you go inwards, like that. Then you kind of try to connect them. And now, once you are at this stage right here, you don't just go down, you do something cooler. You go and do this. Boom. You see how cool that looks? Something like lightning. Then just fill it in. And now check this out. Once I look straight into the camera, boom, it connects and it looks fucking sick. And now just do the same thing from the other side. As you can see, same step. I mean, they might not be completely identical. I've been doing makeup for so long and I still cannot do identical eyeliner, but that doesn't really matter. Who cares? Once the eyelashes go up, it's not gonna be visible. Oh, we gotta add some color under the eye. White eyeliner. Here again, I tend to do something a little bit different. I'm gonna do only half of the eye, the inner half to be exact. Something like that. Half of the eye is done, but the other half is gonna be black. This is kinda what I make it look like. I think it looks pretty decent. Next step, NYX primer. You mostly need this at the center of your face because that's where the most pores are visible. Primer done. Next step, foundation. I use the Dior Forever. My specific color is 2CR. Oops. Anyway, ignore that. We kinda gently tap it in and over the sticker. Do not forget the neck. Foundation done. Can't stop, won't stop. We kinda apply it here because we wanna make this side of our face much brighter, and also we apply a decent amount under the eye and we follow it. Same thing from the other side. This is good enough. This is kind of the result I want to go for. We want to give a lot of emphasis when somebody looks at us, and like a lot of weight, if that makes sense, on like the center of our face. So this bright color really intensifies the center, which also helps the eyes. Powder. L'Oreal Vanilla Infallible 24 Fresh Wear Foundation. This looks pretty good, but now we're gonna add eyeshadow once again. Same color we had before, but now we're gonna do this. Right under the eye, we're gonna start right about at the center of the eye and work ourselves towards the outer part. And then curve it towards the inner side of the eye. That's what I do. I think it looks cool. As I said, I'm not a makeup artist, don't judge me, okay? I just either find stuff on YouTube and I follow them, or sometimes I just come up with stuff, so if it looks good, okay? We don't care. Both sides are done. Contouring. NYX Buttermelt Bronzer. I just figured out this works really well. Also the color is really close to the color it should be for my face. So I just start tapping upwards. And then on the jaw. Tap, tap, tap. This is what it looks like with one side of my face contoured. I know it's pretty heavy, but once we combine it with the rouge and everything, that effect is pretty quickly gonna get much better. But until then, let's do the other side as well. I know, it still looks pretty strong, but wait. We're gonna do the nose with whatever we have remaining. Rouge, NYX Buttermelt Blush. Now I start tapping from right above the nose, very important. This is one side already kinda done, but we're not done yet. Rouge is also done, but as you can see, we look a little bit, not everything looks very tidy. So now we're gonna add one final layer of powder with this brush again, and we're gonna stroke everything upwards so everything kinda smoothens and blends with each other. Ta-da! This already looks much more smoother. Before moving on to the eyelashes, I've added one more twist, let's say. For the freckles, I found like a $1 freckle pen. Yeah, that's literally what it says. Freckle pen. Well, technically it is like a more see-through brown eyeliner. Just start tapping on the face. I honestly don't know if it's visible on the camera. I mean, it should be visible, I think. Because this one, like, is not really a strong effect of freckles, but it's pretty good. I also have different pens which have like a more intense effect. This one is kinda soft, but it's a nice soft. I honestly don't know if you can see it from the camera. I hope you can though. Time for the eyelashes. Nothing special, normal eyelashes. NYX glue duo something, that's what it's called. Now you see on my last tutorial I applied the glue as an eyeliner, but I only do that when I want like the best possible result, you know? Like flawless kind of thing, you know? But now I just want to make like a quicker look, you know? I don't want so much flawlessness. More like I don't care about so much flawlessness. Which means I'm gonna do the traditional way and apply the glue on the eyelash. And now we wait. About a minute later, it is ready. And basically you kinda curl it inwards, you know? You want that U kind of shape. And we apply the edge on the edge. So what I did here, and actually gives an insane result, is I applied the edge to the edge, but the rest of the eyelash is like on the upper edge on the of the eyeliner, you know, instead of your actual eye. And then you're gonna blend the eyelashes together, and that's gonna make like your eye look much bigger, which is like a feminine trait to have like bigger eyes. I think you can see it from the close-up, like how different the eyes look just from the eyelash. Same thing for the other eye. Now that the second eyelash is on as well, we get the mascara. Boom! Panorama, Volume, Million Lashes, L'Oreal. And now what I do is that I blend my lashes together with upward movements. And with whatever's left, we do the bottom ones. Damn, you can actually see how much difference this makes. Boom, eyes done. And now the moment you all been waiting for, the new lips technique. Actually, it's like one of the lip techniques that I use. So it's not exactly like the new. It's new for this tutorial, okay? Pencil. Maybelline New York. Color 750 Choco Pop. The first thing that I try to do is kinda shape an M on the top of my lips. For the bottom lip, I just follow the shape. And the final step with the pencil is to start filling in, but only half of the lip as I do in the video. NYX. The goal here is to fill the part without pencil on it. And then you just do this classic technique to apply the lipstick pretty much everywhere it can go. And for the final touch, I apply this lip gloss, which is supposed to combine everything we've added together into one. Oh yeah, somehow I forgot the highlighter. Highlighter, perfect hue. I don't even remember how old this is. Doesn't matter. Any highlighter would do the work. Edge of the face, upwards, nose tip, and this is the makeup. As for the boobs, I made a different tutorial on my main channel, so we're gonna skip that part so we can get quicker to the final result. I'm putting my boobs and I'm being right back. And as you can see, the moment the wig is on, absolute face transformation. I'm a different person, literally. So yeah, that was the update tutorial. Obviously, I'm not gonna explain again all of the lighting techniques, camera millimeter stuff. If you're interested into more details, just go watch the main channel tutorial. It's much more in depth. This is like a more quick one update thingy. That's helpful if you already have seen the original one. So yeah, that was the transformation. If you want me to talk about more stuff regarding the transformation or go more in depth, I guess, into something, let me know in the comments. I might do it. This is the extra channel, so yeah, you know, I might do whatever.